Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, Ozocrat here, she, her pronouns, voicing Pingsu, also she, her pronouns. Back to start another week of streaming with y'all. Today we are going... I'm not allowed to stop talking? Like, I'll follow your rule, I just want to make sure I'm understanding what the rule is. Am I correct when I'm saying you want me to not stop talking? Don't talk. Got it. Starting now. Alright, welcome back, y'all. Fair, I'd let the rest of that first chunk of the cutscene play out before I started talking again. It was like maybe a few extra seconds. Anyways, I'll give y'all more explanation as to what we're doing today once I'm done with this part of the cutscene. Voice acting time. My favorite. Should I be thankful that you made me skip the one instance where I'd have to talk as a toad? Mario. Mario. Are you awake? My name is Tippy. I am what is known as a pixel, a sort of fairy. Mario, I came to find you. I am no enemy. You met Count Bleck, and he captured a princess and an evil monster king. Is this not so? Then that means Count Bleck is even now beginning to form the void. We haven't much time. You must come with me. Yes, if your friends are to be saved, you must come. Let us go. If any of my voices are terrible to listen to or peak my microphone too much, do let me know, because I know that was a problem during my Deltarune playthrough last time I did voices. There's a lot of story at the start. And in general. Oh! Well. Back so soon, Tippy. And who might this be? Red shirt, blue overalls, and a magnificent stash. Tippy, you've truly outdone yourself. He matches the description of the hero in the Light Prognosticus perfectly. And his name is Mario. I welcome you, Mario. This is the town of Flipside. You've come far from the Mushroom Kingdom of your dimension. Of course, our fair Flipside is in no dimension at all. No, it is between dimensions. My name, Merlin. I am a descendant of the ancients who created this town. I busy myself studying musty ancient texts to forestall the end of all worlds. Ah, you want to know about the end of all worlds? What's happening, you ask? So Tippy has not yet told you, I gather. Well then, Mario, the answer hangs above you. Do you see the gathering darkness in the sky? There's a hole in the very dimensional fabric of space. Such a strange phenomenon. Is it near or far? None know. It may appear small now, but it will only grow. And in the end, it will swallow all existence. All worlds. All dimensions. This void was created by our enemy, Count Bleck, who wields the Dark Prognosticus. A fair and lovely princess. A furious monster king. The union of these two will call forth the Chaos Heart, the consumer of worlds. And the Chaos Heart will ravage the sky, and so bring forth the void. Yes, the passage Tippy just quoted is from the Light Prognosticus of my ancestors. The book also says this: the void will swallow all. Naught can stop it, unless the one protected by the dark power is destroyed. The hero with the power of the 8 pure hearts will rise to this task. So it is written. Pure heart! Woo! This is one of the 8 pure hearts. You are surely the hero spoken of in the pages of the Light Prognosticus. You are the only one who can defeat Count Bleck and save all worlds. Mario, take this and save all worlds from destruction. I'm going to disclaimer here. Saying no repeatedly will cause you to get a game over. But it requires me to start the game over from the beginning of the first cutscene, and you also don't get an achievement for it. I will not do that. It is a real game over, though. Excellent! You truly are the hero of the Book of Legend. My eyes never deceive. So, Mario, our brave hero, take this! You know, if getting all 8 pure hearts was as quick as this, we'd be able to finish in a single stream. It's not going to take that. It's going to be a lot longer than that, though. Pure heart has been thrust into your possession. Now, great hero Mario, your first task awaits. You must take this pure heart. You must place it in the heart pillar in this town. Tippy will lead you there. Return to me when you are through with this task. This way. So, yeah, up your talk to things button, or interact with things button. That being said, we do not take the elevator here. We can save time by just jumping down. It's right here! This is the heart pillar. Now, get close and place the pure heart. This will open the first world of the game. Da-da-da-da. Well done. Now, let's return to Merlin. First achievement! The Dark Prognosticus unfolds. 1 point. Yeah, the residents of this town are kinda wild. Oh yeah, I forgot. You can crouch jump in this game. It's funny as fuck. Anyways. So, now that I can actually talk, this game is very, very unusual is the best word to describe it. It's very story-heavy, especially for a Mario game. Some people even say that this game's convoluted story was enough to scare Nintendo away from ever making a Paper Mario game like this again, and is responsible for some of the subpar Paper Mario games that came after this. That being said, it does have a lot of its own merits. I'll be attempting to beat this game, and I'll try to get as many achievements along the way as possible. I don't know if I'll show off everything required for mastery, especially because some of them are a bit tedious to get. But I will be doing my best to showcase as much as I can of this game. Oh yeah, they're also showing us the save block. Perhaps you should strike this block before we head back to Merlin. Yeah, this is just how you save the game. There are no automatic saves in this video game. And then the elevators work like this. It's very abstract is the best word I'd use for it. Ah, the two of you return. Look, a door has appeared. This dimensional door was made to lead the hero to another pure heart. Yes, somewhere beyond this door lies one of the 7 other pure hearts. Tippy, you must use your power to help Mario find this pure heart and return here. Of course.
And Mario, I have something to give you that will aid you on your journey.
The return pipe. This is essentially your panic button / escape button that sends you back home.
With this, you will be able to return to Flipside from anywhere in the universe. Use it whenever you feel you must return in a hurry.
It's in the menu.
The light prognosticus foretells that the hero will meet a dimension governor, and from him the hero will learn the dimensional technique. I am almost certain this refers to my friend, the Flip Wizard Bestovius. So go now through this door and seek out Bestovius.
Well, let's get going. So, you have your characters, because we'll eventually be able to switch. We don't have any items in our inventory yet. Important things are like your key items. And then you have all the chapters you've found. You have your hit points, your level, your attack power, your score, which matters because that's how you level up, your coins, and how long you've been playing. Now for the villains.
Black. The void has been ripped in the dimensional fabric. Yes, Count Bleck is pleased. All has gone as foretold in the dark prognosticants. Now it's just a matter of time until all worlds meet their demise. Bleck.
Wow! That's just super count! Yeah, first you'll erase all these naughty worlds. Then you're gonna build a perfect world without war and all that other icky stuff.
Yes. No one likes the icky stuff. Yes. A perfect world. Sounds magical. I can hardly stand the wait.
Sorry I'm late.
Oh wait.
What blazing bogrets? How did I beat myself here? What's going on?
Oh, chunks, you big silly. Did you oversleep or something? Guess it's kind of hard to be on time, though, when you've got muscles instead of brains.
Hey! You can't fool me with that crazy shape-shifting hooliganery. It's Mimi, is it? Show a little respect for the Count. You can't go all borrowing his face, lass.
How delightful, Mimi. Almost as dapper as Count Bleck.
Oh, golly. Thanks, Count. With you all around, it's nothing but big smiles all the time. Hanging out with the Count, that's my idea of a perfect world. And here I thought Mimi's ideal world was a gem-filled pool with hunky lifeguards.
Hey! Dementio! Have you been reading my diary? I mean, never mind. Well, different strokes for different minions. After these rotten worlds are ended, Count Bleck will make all your dreams come true. But for that to happen, we must follow the instructions of the Dark Prognosticus.
Yeah, about that. Just as FYI, I've got an urgent memo for your inbox. Apparently there's been some unapproved interdimensional activity lately. Yeah. I'm thinking it's the Hero of Prophecy. We're gonna need an action plan for this guy.
A dimensional interloper? And possibly the hero? You are sure of it, Nastasia? Interesting, mused Count Bleck. We must put an end to this nuisance.
Count Bleck!
Let me get this right in me brain. It's the hero nostalgia is going on about. He ran me. Then you gotta cut me loose on him. You gotta. I'll give him a nice taste of old chunks.
Very well, O Chunks. I'll leave the hero chunking to you. Do not fail, Count Bleck.
You can count on me, Count. I'll rain down like a fat thunderstorm. I swear it. Mimi, Dementio, you should tag along. You can witness a proper chunking.
I do enjoy a good chunking. Well then, I believe I'll head out as well. So, hero, you would defy Count Bleck. Then hurry, for your world's end draws near.
Bleck.
I apologize if any of those voices were god-awful. Mario was called upon once again to save the world. No small task. Could he prevent Count Bleck from pulling off his sinister plot? Would Mario be reunited with Princess Peach? A truly interdimensional adventure was about to begin. Yeah, this game works on a level structure. Most worlds will have 4 levels per world. 1-4, well 1-1 to 1-4 in this case. I feel the pure heart, but it's still far from here. Merlin told us to find his friend Bustovius to learn that dimensional technique. We better go find him. One more thing. If you want to learn about anything, just use my power. I know about many things. Point your Wii remote at the screen, and Tippy will focus on where you point. This is the main instance of motion controls in this game. Then just press A over anything framed in red to learn more about it. Feel free to ask Tickby about anything, or anyone you want. Alright. I might need to adjust the controls so that it stops defaulting to it. Alright. Give me a moment. Okay. I finally got it fixed. My apologies for that. Anyways, mushrooms restore health. Nothing you haven't seen before. Interesting. Tricks are going to be a bit annoying, but I only need to do it like once for an achievement. Shroom Shake. There are achievements for finding every bit of loot in a level. Expect me to be looking around for them. Well, every bit of loot in a chapter. More specifically. Also, achievements for getting every bit of catch cards. For every catch card you have, you double the damage you deal to any specific enemy in that with that card. It multiplies and it stacks. This is not an empty house. There's something in this room. I can feel it. I can help you find hidden things. Why don't you use my power to look around? There's a hidden door here. Let me make it visible for you. You will use this power like maybe a dozen or 2 times in the game, and it will feel completely unnecessary every time. Speaking from experience. It's a door. Let's go inside. What is this meager mustache that stands before me? And how does it have the audacity to address my multicolored glory? How did these flimsy whiskers detect my secret door? Wait right there. Red shirt, conspicuous white gloves, jaunty cap. Ha! You're garbed in the rich cloth of the hero of the prophecy. You must be the great hero impersonator. What a costume! You look like you leaked out the pages of the Prognosticus. This is Mario. He's dressed like this because he is the hero. Merlin told us to find you. Merlin? Only his full-bodied beard rivals my hairy magnificence. Merlin thinks you are the true hero, then you probably are, I think. Well then, as the ancient prophecy foretells, I, Bustovius, will bestow upon you the ancient secrets of dimensional flipping. For a nominal fee of 10,000 coins. But that's preposterous! You can't charge to teach the hero of the prophecy. Why not? Even the great and splendiferous Bustovius has certain expenditures. Why should the hero get the world delivered to him on a well-garnished platter? These heroes think they can get away with shaking people down for free skills. Mere 10,000 coins should be nothing for a hero of the universe. What do you say? I say I don't have 10,000. But yeah, this game was a lot funnier back before every game thought it'd be clever to subvert expectations. I see. So be it. I'll settle for just taking all the coins in your pocket. Do you have a deal? All 6 coins? Go for it, dude. Scintillating. Let us begin. Flimmity flimmity doo flim. Diggity daggity doom. Zippity zappity zoom. Hello, Hono. Game's your favorite game because it's got you into voice acting? Yeah, no, more power to you on that. I feel like I do terrible every time I do it, but hey, if it's enjoyable to listen to. Shaboom! Flipow! Welcome to this game's gimmick. I, Bustovius, have granted you the ability to flip between dimensions. Press A to slip between the very fabric of space and flip between 2D and 3D. Well, what do you think? Mind-blowing, isn't it? What is this A I speak of? I assure you that if we are being watched from another dimension, those beings will understand. But you lack the mustache for full comprehension. Just remember that you can use this ability to find hidden items and secret paths. But beware! Use your new ability too long and you will lose HP. Ta-da! Finally, I'm not just a 2D PNG tuber. I'm a sham. Anyways. You can flip between 2D and 3D, and this is the game's main gimmick. Top left is the flip gauge. When it hits 0, you lose 1 hit point. It adds up, but it's also nothing to really worry about that much. Being in 2D will fill up the gauge again. Anyways, I need those for loot. Luckily, this game doesn't require you to tattle everything with Tippy like some games did with Goombella and Goombario. Anyways, there's one more item over here. Ooh, that's a fun sound. Anyways, you get an achievement for this one. The Pow Pills. They're just a bunch of little guys. Unlocked with help from my little friends. 1 point achievement. Oh yeah, I forget, sometimes we just have one of these guys that's really slow compared to everyone else. Anyways, don't worry, we'll make back those 6 coins we spent on this pretty quickly. There's 2 pipes here because there's one you enter and there's one you exit. In case you're curious. I'm going back in here because there's a lot of coins back here. It probably is not worth it, but why not? Yo! Mrs. Ashley B! Thank you for the raid! Let me go ahead and see if I can shout you out. What were you playing? Hope you're doing okay. If you need to raid and run, that's perfectly valid, by the way. Anyways, we use this to slip in here through the door. Pokopia into Mario Galaxy. Ooh, I've played Mario Galaxy. I've never played Pokopia. I've kind of been a bit disconnected from recent Pokemon, although I did try Pokemon Champions, which was fun until I ran up against the 30 limit in the box for free players, which is way too low, even for like a free-to-play game. I'm doing good. I put up a poll last week in my Discord server for like which Wii Retroachievements game I would do a bounty for, because they're like multiple games that are like worth 2 or 3 points if you beat them. And Super Paper Mario won the poll. So we're just starting it out. I need to replay this game. Yeah, the Retroachievements Wii launch event is a great excuse to get back into this game. Anyways, this is just telling you about how when you get enough points, you level up, which increases your max HP and how much damage you deal. You can see it here. Just to note, next level means how many points you need total, not how many points away you are. You can also see the catch card section. Yeah, we did get rated. It's always fun to get rated. Anyways. So adorable under your foot. But yeah, each one has a little description of them. I love raiding. Me too! Raiding's so much fun. I don't know why some people don't do it. The only time I don't like raiding is whenever I raid and the person just doesn't even, like, acknowledge me. Whoop. Got a catch card back here. Yoink a mushroom. Nothing down here. Nothing down here. Okay, I might need to remap that if I'm gonna keep doing that. The happy flower! Get coins! There's no achievement for this, it's just fun to collect coins. I do wish there was a clear indicator of when it went away other than just like, okay, no more coins. Like, see, it's gone and it's just like, why? Okay, can I not have the input hold on me? Anyways. It's just trying to get you used to, like, the new stuff here. Alright, you need 4 damage. Anything back here? Just a squiggly. But yeah, I'm at like 11 points for the Retroachievements event right now. Nothing up here. But if you go down here, there's more POW pills. Just in case you weren't sick of them yet. Level up! The first of many. It always goes in the same order. Hit points, then attack. I believe you reached level 99 as your max. Don't quote me on that, I could be wrong. Anyways, let's do this! Burn! Burn! Maybe I should have warned about how loud that makes it, but it's funny. I can't do the trick. I'll have to do it some other time. It wasn't too loud? Okay, that's good. I always feel kind of bad whenever, like, suddenly loud sound effect. Especially because I'm not good at, like, testing my own audio balancing sometimes. There are ways to hurt these guys. I do not have access to them yet. You just be loud. Yeah, no, that's totally valid. Destruction! And achievement. Kicking it old school. The army! I summon thee! This is used like maybe 3 or 4 times, I feel. It's not as frequent as it should be. But it is fun. And a very easy way to get level ups in the beginning. Anyways, this is the end of level block, but there's a little bonus around the corner I remember. Yeah! The Koopa card! We're already at 7 different finds for the first level. I'm trying to remember if there's anything I would have forgotten. I already got the Goomba catch card. Got the Koopa catch card. Oh, hi, Vanilla. How you doing? I'm pretty sure there's one megastar in each world except 6. Really? I thought there would not be one in World 4, considering you're not on the ground most of the time. I could be wrong, though. It's been a bit since I played the game. I also had a strategy guide when I was younger for this game, so I kind of relied on it a lot. Anyways, let me take a look here. Yeah, no, first level clear. There's one in 4 too, close to the end of the paper quest. Noted. Anyways, how you doing today? And so Mario came to learn about the stupendous ability of flipping between dimensions. But there was no time to celebrate. Mario still had a pure heart to find. Doing well, just having breakfast? What you having for breakfast? I'm not very healthy either, so if I'm eating breakfast, it's usually something sweet. The trail ahead was overrun with savage beasts. Follow me, Tippy said, as she flew towards the mountain that loomed ahead. The pure heart was hidden somewhere on the other side. Same. I'm not alone. Let's go. People in my chat will insult my lack of cooking skills. They're so rude, I tell you. I feel that the pure heart is beyond this mountain, but it's still far, far away. Something tells me you'll need to put that new skill of yours to use. And she's correct. You wear an apron and can't cook? Let me clarify. Pingsu can cook, my PNG tuber. Well, she makes ice cream, but I cannot cook. I was one of those kids who had a mom that never taught her basic life skills because she just kind of expected me to pick them up immediately. You know the type, right? Anyways, one of the things I need for an achievement is back this way. Understandable? Yeah, no. Anyways, catch card for Paratrooper. Ladder. It's like the hidden vine blocks in the first game, in like the originals. Anyways, there is a block here. So I'm going to take advantage of that to go up higher. Because there is an achievement here, but it's also kind of hard to get. Up. Alright, so here's the gimmick. I gotta wait for the big ones to pass. If they stop giving me big ones. I have to get past this without using any tricks, just jumping over the guys. Case in point. If that happens, I've got to go back to the beginning. Until, the achievement thing shows up again. That being said, using the vine thing should be able to help me get a bit further ahead on it, rather than having to go up the whole way. Flipping to 3D will cost me the achievement. Yeah, you can see I've got the achievement back up. Oh, come on. Kind of tricky, but very doable. Just jump, man. Yeah, you can tell I'm a bit rusty with the game. Luckily, I do have healing items because I've been grabbing every item I find. I don't feel safe jumping over you guys. Stop giving me the big ones. Do you wish that if you... Up! Oh, fuck off, you! I jumped over you and then did like the weird hill bop. You like the little challenges like this one, but you wish there were a few more? Yeah, that's fair. I know some people waited until they had Dashel so they could get a running jump off this thing. The curse of looking at chat? No, it was just the annoyance of like the bump. And a big one. Yippee. Got it! My first real achievement of the run. 10 whole points. Let's go! Dashel doesn't count. Is it literally just berry? It says no pixels, but the thing is that you use like Dashel to get a running jump into the area, so you don't use it to like actually get any of the jumps done. It just gives you like a farther start, to my knowledge. Hey! You can see me! This is unbelievable! I've been freaking out here for days and finally someone sees me! A couple mornings ago I roll out the wrong side of the bed. And once I get my coffee I realize I'm stuck in some freaky parallel dimension. Been hollering and flailing for days but nobody could hear me or even see me. Just when I was starting to think I'd be here forever, I see you. You just blipped in here out of thin air. Just thinking if you could do that, maybe I could hitch a ride back with you? Just stand next to me and flip back to 2D. I'll hold on. I don't think there's any achievements for making this guy upset. What? We did it! I'm back to normal. Listen, you really bailed me out there. That 3D business was freaking me out. Name's Red. Nice to meet ya. Say, any way I can repay ya? Actually, there is one thing. There's a huge chasm outside that we kinda need to cross. So you want to cross the chasm, huh? Well, you found yourself the right guy. But hey, I gotta warn you. You know this place is called Impasse Pass, right? I'm only allowed to let a choice few cross the bridge. It's in my job description. I mean, that's why they pay me to stand here. You sure you want to pass? Yeah. Well, you did save me from being trapped in a parallel dimension and all. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Get the right answer and I'll let you pass. Sound good? Here we go. What's the most manly color in the entire universe? Red or green? Personally, I feel like the most manly color would be like a dark blue, but also it's kind of gender stereotyping, so. Just say what he wants to hear. Yeah, you're so right. I knew it. You and me, we see eye to eye on fashion. I'll throw the bridge down. Hang on a second. Also, heads up, y'all. 3-minute ad break is starting in around 3 minutes or so. Just figure I'd give y'all some warning. Alright, you should be good to go. Take it easy. But yeah, I do think I recall the hidden item in Red and Green's houses. Like I said, I did have the strategy guide as a kid. First save block I found on this level. There is an item shop in here. I don't exactly want anything, but I just thought I'd show it off. Anyways, there is something I do want to get, and it's over here. Boomboxer card. Since I used my fire burst already, I can grab another one. I guess so, if there's... Yeah, I used it on, like, the squiglet horde earlier when I made, like, all the noise. Yeah, no, I do know what you're talking about. I just forgot that I would need to do that. I know I need shop points for something else later. I don't think it's this shop, though, right? I need shop points to, like, the, for, like, the Whack-A-Catch card. It was cool, to be fair. Yeah, no, it's hella dopamine. God damn it, why is it default to tell me again? Fuck! Get out! All shops share shop points. Well, I just want to see, like, how many I needed for, like, a shop point. Anyways, there's actually a lot more being sold than it shows. It just shows some of the more popular items. Shop items are usually pretty cheap. But yeah, I'll grab that. Especially if I can pay for it by going into this room. Hi, secret room. Rule of thumb, whenever you enter these rooms, flip! There's more coins. See? But yeah, they also share, like, storage and stuff. Yeah, no, that's fair. Anyways, I know I need to go in here for, like... Oh, right. We're going into the other place first so we can get, the thing we need to talk to that guy. Yeah, here we are. Anyways, Vanilla, I can assume that you've played a lot of this game for the achievements. Oh, there's the ad break. Never mind. My bad. Don't even bother doing voices for the pixels, you don't see them again. Like, they don't talk ever, outside of their initial cutscene. Anyways, this is to make sure you get the pixel. Sweet freedom! Wait a moment. If I've been set free, the legendary hero must have done it. I expressed concern when the ancients stuffed me in that chest 1500 years ago. But it seems my fears were quite unfounded. The heroes finally arrived, and I only have mild PTSD. Are you a pixel? Why, yes! I'm indeed a pixel! My name is Thoreau. No points for guessing what he does. You're a pixel as well, but you don't look familiar. Are you a newer model? No matter. Details do bore me. What is important is the fact that I've waited ages to lend my skill to the hero. And glorious day, here you are. Do take me with you. You simply must. You will then. Smashing. And we never heard Thoreau speak again. Throwing Pixel, Thoreau has joined you. Use him to pick up and throw enemies and objects. You can even throw while you jump. A helping hand. Achievement unlocked. With me at your side, one may grasp objects with great vigor. Simply press 1 to use my throwing ability. What's this 1, you say? You need not worry. The great being that watches us will know what it is. Just remember that I can grasp objects and enemies and hurl them with gusto. Grab something with 1 and press 1 again to throw it. Why not take a moment to get acquainted with my useful talent? You will need to use my ability to get out of this room. Ready, steady, go! And he'll never speak again. But yeah, this is the guy's ability. It's very mundane. And a downgrade from partners in the first 2 games in every way. I forgot he had one more line. Oh well, never hearing him again. Unless he talks to, like, the old man. I don't think he does. Anyways, you cannot pick up the thwomps. Do not try, it is not worth your time. Welcome back from ads. We found a hand. A helping hand, you might say. And I'm not being funny, because that's the name of the achievement. Anyways. Really not a fan of the pixels in this game, they're just kind of there. Alright, time for my old man voice, can't wait. Who's it? I'm the yeller around here, so watch it! What do you want? Get off my rug! Actually, we were helping to pass through town. Nothing but desert past here! There's treasure! But you'll get great in your grunders. That's what here is for. Town keeps treasure safe from you. Watch it! Can't let you pass. See this hat on my head? It's got something to tell you. Know what it says? Watch it! So give it up! What's that? What's it? You're the hero? Dumplings! If you were, you'd have a pixel that's shaped like a hand. If you had one, I might believe you're the hero, but you don't. Watch it! Was it? You do? Of course you do! You're the hero! Knew it all along! Get that green fella a call, he'll let you across. Hello, Green, it's me. Watch it! I said watch it. Watch it! Watch it! I said watch it, not botch it! This hero fella wants to get across the bridge. Yes, I told him about the grit. Ah, yes, let's keep that between us. Just let the mustache guy through. Just get off my rug and go cut to the green at the edge of the town. Watch it! Well, it looks like I can finally retire, because my job's done. When you're in that desert, keep a watchful eye out for some ruins. The treasure is there. Nasty beast, too, so watch it! Ow, my throat. I did it to myself. Anyways. No points for guessing, but this guy is related to the other one. Bye-bye! You might notice, but there's separate achievements for the cards we got just now. It's okay, you won't have to talk to him again till halfway through the game. Oh, you mean for the Piccolo quest? Yeah, you're right. Got a call from old man Watch It. So you're that hero guy then, huh? Right on. I'll put the bridge across for you straight away. He has a fancier bridge because he's cool. There you go. Mind if I ask you a question? Red or green? Green, what's better? He will throw you out no matter what you say because you are wearing red. Hey, you're wearing red. I'm onto your lie, buddy. Just casually kicks the hero's ass. Anyways, 1-2 done. Would you like to save your progress? Yes, please. Save complete. With a bold quiver of his magnificent mustache, Mario let loose a hearty sneeze. Single grain of sand has flown across the warm wind and tickled the hero's nose. It wasn't long before Mario and Tippy found the source of the sand, the old desert. Along the endless sun-baked expanse, Mario and Tippy continued their search. Chapter 1-3 The Sands of Old. Answer your question before that. You did master this. 70 hours of your life you won't get back, but it was fun. Hey, more power to you. Didn't Old Man Watch It say something about there being some ruins around here? The Pure Heart can't be far now. We better not waste any time. Welcome to the desert. Level up! My attack went up. And behold, the worst item in the game. You get triple points, but also, it speeds the fuck up. Alright, these guys. You can jump on it, though, so it's not really that scary. Anyways, there's a trick here, but we're going to, go ahead and keep going, because there's something I need to find later. Got it! Bop! And then these guys, forgot you normally can't hurt the Clefs this early. Oh hey, another fire burst. I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, with enough levels, enemy defenses are utterly meaningless. Unless there's something like the Schlorps where you have to, like, use a specific method to even damage them in the first place. Because there are some like that, remember? And a peach. And those guys with cardboard cutout around them can flip. They flip when we do. Yeah, the one exception because they're actually invincible in normal damage. Yep. Another bit of loot there. Bonk. Nothing else back here. It's meant to be a dead end so that you can go back and actually flip to see that one sign that was an arrow. All the way over here. Anyways, this is where you're supposed to get the information. The old signpost. Find the red palm tree of fortune and leapeth under its branches 10 times. It's just out here in the middle of nowhere. I am gonna use like online stuff to like keep track of my any hints I need to remember. Some of them I remember by heart because I've played this game before, but some of them I'll just like write down or like have ready because I'm not bothering remembering all that by like regular memory. Also, vanilla. There's that enemy that appears normally if you wait a long time here. Does it count if you get it from the Pit of 100 Trials? Figured I'd at least ask. Whee! Normally you would have seen this in 1 too, but I skipped it for that catch card. Yeah, any megabyte counts? Okay, good to know. Hi, idiot. Bye, idiot. Anyways, another example where you can avoid flipping if you don't want to, but it's funny if you do. Also, that guy just sinks into the sand, which is funny. Mandatory throw use. Whee! Anyways. Well, I meant mandatory unless you're like a speedrunner. You know what I mean, vanilla. Like intended use, where it's just like puzzle key. Oh yeah, you can flip for it too. Speaking of flips. Just giving it a moment. A super shroom. This is how you heal before that boss, before the upcoming boss fight if you want. Anyways, Vanilla will know that there's an achievement for this fight for not using the intended strategy of throwing him. Throwing him means that he is completely vulnerable to attacks. Googling! So you're the lad sticking his stashy in me boss's business. You shouldn't have crossed the count. Now I'm gonna have to get chunky on ye. You're one of Count Blake's thugs, aren't you? Oh, Chunks is me name! And I'm no common thug, lass. I thug for the Count O'Counts, Count Black hisself. One word from me, Blacky boy, and I come to make ye feel some hamage. Hamage? Make that damage. Whatever then, not that it matters, the pitch is storing the sandstorm. You're a goner. Do you know what Count Black is trying to do? Dare! Me boys using powers and whatnot to bring back some order to this here world. An enemy o' Black be an enemy o' mine. They all get chunked! That Chunk's a lot scarier than the other enemies we've faced so far. Maybe you should use my power to investigate him when we start the battle. No! Enough is enough already! Time for the thunder to rain down from a high and deliver the beating for the ages. Chunk on it! Right. He does that every time. Well, every time he does this move. He's so goofy? Yeah, he is. Chunk on it! Unlocked. I'm chunked! Me chunks, ye failed me. I got pummeled and ye barely sweat your brow. Hey, what kind of strange little man are ye? This strange little man is none other than the legendary hero Mario. Maria, eh? 'Tis an odd name, ye. But ye can bet your Beppy I'll remember that. His name's not Maria, it's Mario. We take misgendering very seriously around here. You remember this, Maria? If you didn't look like such a wee toddler, I wouldn't have taken it so easy on ya. But hey, I have to give it up for your efforts, so let's call it a tie. You better get some chunks of your own for next time, though, eh? And while you're at it, why don't you wax that bunny stash of yours, Maria? Till we meet again, eh? Chunks away! And yes, he did just fart to leave the room. Did you understand a word of what that goon was saying? Tippy, you can't say goon around Twitch nowadays. Thrown off. Anyways, need to grab this for the collecting things. I think that's the last item in this level. Alright, another one of these. Tap the distant platform of blue. For the eyes of the hero only, gaze at the side of the signpost, which is Oh, right, this side. Press minus and 1 at the same time to make something of interest happen. The fourth wall does not exist here. Ah! Don't mind if I do. Yeah, now coins are very easy to come across, and you do need to spend them when you get them, because you can only have up to like 999. And we're already like a fifth of the way there. I keep forgetting I can't Oko stuff. Anyways, this should be the end of the level. Yeah. Nothing else around here. Press some 1 and minus, and ye old dragon mouth rearranges itself like a slide puzzle. With convenient star block. I also just like how the puzzle doesn't quite work. Bye-bye! The last of the good Paper Mario games. Still wish they hadn't played around with 4ML. I heard the lack of people who understood the story of this game was one of the motivators for them completely messing with the formula, which is kind of sad. Anyways, good morning, Tribulated. How you doing today? This game is worth double points for beating on Retro Achievements right now for the launch event. Somehow Mario had found the strength to cross the desert's sweltering dunes. Ahead was a sprawling complex of ruins rising out of the sand. Thankful for the shade, Mario and Tippy ventured deeper inside. They were the very ruins Old Man Watchet had warned them about. What dangers lurked in these shady corridors ahead? I am going to warn you, the boss fight for this world has an achievement that I've never quite done without Luigi or like Peach to help. Inside the ruins, even more grit. It's never ending. Mario, I can feel it calling. The pure heart's nearby. But wait, I sense something else emanating from the sand dunes. Be careful now, Mario. Something else is waiting for us ahead. Nothing else here. Idiot. Watch, it was right. You should have listened. I know. But where's the fun in that? Heaven forbid a girl just wants to throw some shit around. Anyways, Life Shroom, very important. If I die, it gives me 5 more hit points to work with. Heaven forbid a girl have hobbies. I know! Bunch of prudes out there. Alright, there's a key somewhere here. One moment. Okay, this is not that. This is, yeah, the... Yeah, the flip blocks are pretty self-explanatory. They do a flip thing. These chests do not count towards my finding shit. Because you gotta get them. That is very specifically for all the loot. Poor thing. I forgot, it was just like so wide. I think I gotta hit a switch out here first. Gotcha! And then... gotta do that. Anyways, how many enemies can I get to show up in this room? Is it just one? I was hoping this would be a place I could do like my combo thing. Probably it's gonna be easiest in like World 4 when there's the low gravity section. Anyways, this is what I was looking for before. Because now, I can get the key. For this. Nothing else behind here. Or World 2 when you have Peach. Very true. Key item. Hello, Stargamer. How you doing today? But yeah, now I've just been working on Super Paper Mario. We're almost through the first world. I played this game a lot in my childhood. I even had a strategy guide for it back then, although I don't have it on me right now. Anyways, this should be the last item I need, according to the achievement count. It's a catch card. Lineland's Loot. 5 points. You like this game? That's fair. I'm personally more of a 1,000-year door girl, but like I do appreciate this game and what it stands for. Nothing else over there. Got it. Same on the 1,000-year door thing. Nice to know it's not just me. I do feel like that's kind of the popular opinion. It makes me feel like a bit of a basic bitch when I say it, especially since I didn't even grow up with the game. I only got to play it like 5 years ago or so. Right, there's nothing over there. Anyways, gotta do something new over here. Thousand-Year Door was peaked, but this wasn't a bad entry and unfortunately misunderstood. I think my biggest problem with this game is I just don't like the character designs. I don't like the art style for like the pixels and like all the flip side and unique residents to this game. It's definitely like a love it or hate it sort of thing. I don't like it. That and the pixels having like even less personality than some in the original Paper Mario duology. You also have this game having that stupid obsession with really stupid gacha quests, like the one with the 3 blocks in 5-1 that I'm sure you remember. I do like integrating the hub a bit more into it, but that's like the main benefit I'd give this format. Anyways, flip 2, 4, 1, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am going to apologize. This boss fight might take a few tries because I don't know the strat for the achievement for this boss. I've never done it without, like, aid from Luigi or Peach. And it is a missable achievement, so I very much want to get it. And not have to do all of World 1 again. On, like, a new file to get it. So please bear with me. Warning! Intrusion detected. Leave immediately or be purged. Wait, scan initialized. Red cap detected. Blue overalls detected. Level 5 mustache detected. Incredible. Possible subject identification. But it is impossible. Hold your position. Searching databanks. The Wii Shop loading. Search complete. 1 positive match. System overload. Legendary hero identified. Forgive me, hero. I am called Fractale. My only purpose is to defend the pure heart from lawless intruders. You are late. I have waited thousands of years for your arrival. You may pass. The pure heart is just ahead. It won't be that easy. Oh no! Who speaks? So very nice to meet you. And your mustache. I am Counterblack's master of dimensions, the pleaser of crowds. I am Dementio. Remember the name well. I know you. You're that. It would be so very dull if your journey ended so easily. Instead, it ends with magic. Yes, much better. Now you and this robotic guardian can spend some quality time. Yes, quality snack time when he snacks on you. For you are the snack. Ciao. Alright, time for me to try and keep up with this. What did he just... Beep. I am error. Press any key to restart. System not found. Insert install disk. Disk not found. Please confirm disk cover is closed. Read error. Insert boot disk in there. No response. System may be busy or melting slack. Application error. Save your working quit. You lost everything. Way to go, genius. Waiting for processors. 404 computer hamsters not found. Threat level upgrade to Jelly Roll 1. Detonation imminent. I feel like I did okay there. Beep blip. Query identification. Run insult generator. Results go away. Yeti lip. Control Alt Delete. Italian on Italian violence. So true. Anyways, I have to beat this boss without falling off him between phases, which I've never done before without help. And if I fail it, I have to start the boss fight again. So do forgive me. If any of y'all have any timing tips, I'm more than welcome to hear them. But yeah, she's gonna give the warning here. Going flying from the right, I can sense it. You should flip back into 3D. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. The achievement isn't too hard, but messing it up costs so much time. It's more annoying because I just have never done it before.
I'm looking at like the achievement tips here.
Got it! That's one. I did this. I was holding on to these guys because I was told that it helps prevent sliding. I have an idea. Oh wait, never mind. Too late. Fuck! Alright, time for a reset. It's annoying. Game? You gonna load? Jumping is important. I was jumping! It was just like a frame or two late. Hey game, you gonna load? I hit reset on my thing. Give me a moment. Please don't tell me I have to do this every time because it won't. Never shuts down properly. Yeah, no, I think I had that when I was testing it too. Had to be said because trolling's part of Twitch. Yeah, no, I get it, I get it. I mean, hell, when I was literally starting the story this morning, I had someone who paid to redeem to, like, just shut me up for 5 minutes so I couldn't read the storylines. Anyways, I hope you understand that I'm not going to be voicing the cutscene on repeat tries. It's hard enough to keep up with it on, like, the first time. And also, no, there's no way to skip it. That and getting snack. Snacks. What kind of snack are you getting? It's only the only Wii game you've played that does that. It's so weird. I mean, if any game was going to do it, it was Super Paper Mario. That game's known for being weird. Even trying to reset the game through the home menu doesn't work. Crazy. True, it's a weird game. It's its whole identity. You miss the Nintendo Wii? It's a good system. Figured Wii Carnival games would be weirder? I've never played that game, so I wouldn't know. From what I've heard, it's just kind of shovelware. Anyway, someone had a suggestion, and I am going to try it even though it's going to make my, after chapter stuff take a bit longer. Wii Spy Fox is Let's Go with Special. I've never heard of Spy Fox. I'm only at like 11 points right now in Retroachievements. I am not as far along as some people are.
Autocorrect? Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, this, the achievement comments had a tip. Star Fox? I didn't think we had a Star Fox game. I thought the Wii U did. The game suggested this. It didn't work, you fucking liar. I got it anyway. I think I'm supposed to do it when it was like going to hit the tip. What didn't work? Can't see. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Don't worry. I failed it anyway. I forgot I have to fucking manually restart the... re-put it on. Anyways, the second time it didn't let me grab one of the frackles. So I was sliding the whole time, and there were two frackles to my right I couldn't grab, and they bumped into me when I tried to make the jump. Aw, thank you for the bits, Stargamer. It's appreciated, okay? Alright, I forgot I set the new goal after I hit the 1,000 bits last week, I think it was, finally, cumulative. But yeah, sincerely, thank you. Third try's the charm? Well, at least y'all can see it this time and I'm not being a fucking idiot. No worries, it's not Twitch stream without Piv Scuff. So true! Especially when it's one of my streams. Anyways, apparently the strategy didn't work because I did it too early. I'm supposed to do it after the second hit. But if it works, then I only have to do like one jump rather than two. We can pretend this is Greece, because in the scene you're likely very sandy. I suppose so. I can't have all the grit. Yep. More games need the ability to like let you crouch while you're jumping like this. It's so stupid. Anyways, I'm gonna try to grab one of the guys so that I can keep holding onto it even when I use the fire burst thing. Hey, she says different dialogue if you're already flipped for it. Ah, damn it. But anyways, look how much more damage that did. Did it! Now if I just use another fire burst, that should be enough. Okay, who keeps recommending me this strategy if it's not going to do the job? It's not letting me jump! Let me jump, damn it! The fucking flame burst strategy isn't even doing anything. Is it supposed to do like double damage or something? It only does 5 damage. They say it's supposed to like cut out a cycle of the process. Might work if you have more attack. Throws damage is based on your attack. So I'm just like under leveled then. How close am I to a level up anyway? Should I just like for 11 points each go? Is it based on hit points? I forget Fractal has hit points. But yeah, never tried to skip a cycle before, that's fair. Maybe I should just start jumping on like the little fracklings and see if I can rack up a combo for some points. At least it's not as bad as the time I tried to deal with Child in Genshin Impact and I had to watch like a 4-minute cutscene before each try. He does the loop around after 3 hits regardless of damage. 2 fire bursts should work. Yeah, no, that's what was confusing me. I'll try getting my damage up first. But I'll only do that 1 attempt. After that, I'll try focusing on just grabbing the guy so I can actually fucking jump! Find it easier to stay on Fractal by running down to the right, but you have to feel how long his body is. My worry with that is that, like, since you're running from, like, the top left down to the middle, that's going to, like, cost me height. Again, you can tell I've never done this trick before. I also just hate this fight in particular for being cycle-based. Cycle-based fights are just inherently worse. If it's actually just 9 hits, then ignore what I said about HP. I mean, what does his catch card say? He has a catch card, right? Mastered this game, but I don't know all the mechanics. It doesn't even give me points, so I can't even do that trick. that's like 2. That's like 2. And then I'm just gonna try it the normal way. Made it! I did it a bit earlier than usual that time. Alright, so I'm gonna grab that one. Oh, what was that? I fell through the head! Guys! What was that? Can we agree that one didn't feel like my fault at all? That was disgusting. Like, come on! I landed on it and then I just fell through it! His head wasn't flat enough? I guess fucking so, man. I almost want to clip that for later just so I can make a bad pun on it. Next try, I hope it's next try. I feel like I'm getting the hang of it. It's just not letting me jump! I wonder if I could, like, just jump off one of the other fractals that's on the tail to get, like, height for it, but I worry it's just gonna cause it to fucking do whatever the fuck it feels like again. Anyways, we have an ad break in 5 minutes because it's been taking fucking forever to just do a basic achievement because I'm terrible at it. Timing would be really tricky, but it could work. Yeah, I feel like it would just cause more trouble than it would help with. But yeah, I just think achievements like this are... Like, just make me do it on Ragtail instead, goddammit. Just for the fact that, like, I don't need to, like, fucking reset my game. It's the same fucking fight. Doing this one just annoys me. With how much time it takes to, like, do it again. Anyways, what are we on? Like, take 6 now? Because I keep fucking it up. Got it! I always get the first one, but never the second one? What changes? It's the same fucking jump! I've not missed it once on the first one! Okay, there it goes. I wouldn't be so annoyed if I wasn't so consistently getting the first one. It shows I can do it. What changes? Anyways, ads are now starting in about 2 minutes. What's going on? This achievement is annoying. My self-assurance? I guess. What the fuck happened? Every time I miss this achievement, I have to reset the fucking game. Which requires me to, like, reset it up on the stream capture. The bounce on Little Frack also changes them from what I see, but I don't think that's it. Yeah, I don't think that'd be enough to change anything. I'm gonna get on, like, the first try on ad break, because that's my fucking luck this week. Yeah, it should be starting any moment. We'll see when it happens. I wish I could hit his head with the fire burst like here. Bought cereal, so I think I'm gonna have a bowl of cereal. What kind of cereal? Do tell. There's the ads. Okay, I jinxed it the other way. I didn't even get the first jump this time. I feel like I need to jump from, like, higher up on the tail is the problem. Gotta reset so that I can actually try again. Back, gotta do it again. Gotta sit through the 2-minute cutscenes or whatever the fuck to actually get on the fucking dragon. Huh. Yeah, it says it's just 9 hits to kill this guy, so I don't know why it doesn't count the other hits. Because if I do 2 plus 5 and then 2 plus 5, that should be enough. Honey Smack is what you found, but previously found s'more cereal on a trip. Yeah, no, s'more cereal is good as fuck. Anything with marshmallows is automatically better for it. Except Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms are still mid. Just because the base cereal is so mediocre. Ads ending just in time, see if you make the first jump. We'll see. Welcome back from ads, y'all. We're on, like, what, attempt 7 now or some shit? 7, 8. I'm getting sick of counting. I feel like I'm getting too low and, like, too close to the center, and that's why I'm messing it up now. Yeah, that's way easier. If I jump from, like, the... Yeah, jumping in the center just makes it a lot worse. Come on, spawn another. Actually, grab the fucking thing, Mario. Yeah, see? It was in the it was going to the middle. That was fucking me up. Was that really it? Get fucked, you fucking lizard. System crash. It malfunctioned. What have I done? Hero, the error is mine. I am sorry. Shame circuit smoldering. Please, you must save our world. Get the fuck out of here. What a lame boss. Like, even if you do it optimally or suboptimally, it's still a fucking cycle boss. And I'm never gonna respect fucking cycle bosses as much as ones where you can damage them anytime. Finally! Welcome, hero. My name is Merlumina. It's a cool action set piece the first time and that's about it. For real. And then they brought it back in the pit. I am a dormant soul. I have waited long to give you the pure heart. Yes. I have been waiting for 1,500 years. Your presence here must mean that all worlds have begun to collapse. Yes, they have. In fact, that's why we're here. Before I give you the pure heart, you and I must speak. Listen well, hero. Long, long ago, my people built a civilization hailed as a beacon of culture. Sadly, despite our power, there is one thing we were powerless to stop. The Dark Prognosticus. Nobody knows who authored the Dark Book. It foretold the events of the future. On the last page, it was written that a chaotic power would devour the world. To beat Racktail, just wait until you have your final party member, because the high jump just gets you on top of it without needing to throw anything. And then you can like switch to Peach and float.
We knew it had to be stopped. Our greatest minds devised a grand plan to stop the tragedy before it happened. We needed something with the pure essence of love to confront this chaos. Researchers set to work, and they created the Purity Heart.
The Rackles doing 10 damage with their projectiles was rough, and I ended up game overing on the fight. Crazy. Crazy work. Especially since you have to do the whole pit again.
We divided the Purity Heart into 8 pieces and hid them in different dimensions. We hid them for their own protection, waiting for the day the hero would arrive. Everything was going as planned, or so it seemed. Wheels of Destiny began to spin wildly out of control.
Hi Mario! I just finished the first chapter.
It began with a very small instant. At that time I was young and quite beautiful. It started the day I met 2 very fetching young men, and you see, my life set sail towards a maelstrom of love. You see, I asked one out, but, however, it was, well, you know, basically, and then I said,
this is like Mario tuning out.
And he said, and then...
Yeah, no, this takes a while. Every Paper Mario game has at least one of these dialogues.
And that is why we hope the Purity Heart will have the power to defeat chaos. To save all worlds, we must find the 8 pure hearts that form the Purity Heart. And that is all I have to say on the matter. Were you listening carefully?
Anyways, I got a few achievements. You missed me struggling with Don't Fall Off Fractale for an achievement. That took like 6 attempts. He just really wanted Dashel for the long trek. Fair enough.
It is up to you to find the pure hearts, for they are our last and only hope. Go forth, hero, and save the worlds. We're all depending on you.
Pure heart get. But yeah, there was literally one attempt where I was jumping and I fell through Fractale's head that I asked people to like make a clip for, and they did. Before disappearing, Lumina had entrusted Mario to save every world. She had waited 1,500 years to deliver the message to the legendary hero. With the second pure heart in hand, Mario was in great spirits. But 6 pure hearts still remained to be found, and the journey had just begun. With a flutter, Tippy said, I think we'd better return to Flipside. The weight of every world's fate once again rested on Mario's shoulders. You gonna keep going for a while? Probably around like an hour or 2. See how far I can get into World 2. Do keep in mind that it's laundry days, though, so I can't go very far over time if I want to. Gotta love Wednesday being laundry day. Colossal Wreck achievement unlocked. That's the normal beating this fight achievement. Yeah, so I guess the hero went ahead and stomped you and sent you back here? You gotta forgive me, Count. I failed ye! I've never felt less chunky in me life.
So our hero is real. Yes, a force to be reckoned with. Nastasia, the prophecy. Consult it and learn where the hero will go next. We will lay a devious trap for him and bring him to his very knees. Blech!
Yeah, I already sent Mimi to a site picked for that purpose.
This pleases Count Black. Excellent work, Nastasia. I have granted Mimi powers potent enough to ensure that she will obliterate this hero. Yes, he will be helpless against her. I depart. Alert Count Black when this hero is no more. Black.
Yeah, I'll fire off a memo on that. But for now, we have another item on the agenda. Oh, Chunks, you got a sec?
Yeah, so some minions in the Bowser organization are still resisting assimilation. So I'm heading out to squash the resistance, and while I'm gone, I want you to stay here. Yeah, you just sit tight and think about your recent job performance, Kay?
God, this really tweaks me chin hairs.
Anyways, we have a short intermission here. There's only a couple of them. But this is one of them.
What? How did I end up napping here? Wait, did the nasty Count Black try to make me marry Bowser? And then Luigi, Luigi? Bowser? Anybody there?
God, my Peach voice is awful. No, you're the only one at the wedding party left standing, it looks like. So you finally woke up, huh, Princess?
Oh, you guys. Are you alright?
I was planning on showing it at the start of the next stream, Mario, since, like, it takes place after the start of the game. Although I probably could have shown it during one of the several fucking Fractale resets. Yeah, but who knows what happened. That was one crazy wedding. We can't even find his groomness. You remember King Bowser? Oh, and that guy with the mustache. I think he had a green tux on or something. Yeah, Luigi. That's the guy. We don't know where he ended up either. Thing is, most of us minions all got brainwashed by that black guy's assistant. Yeah, everybody's half nuts. It's not safe here. Gotta clear this area, now. Private Koopa here will escort you, okay? You guys make a break for it.
What about you?
What am I gonna do? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go help my men. King Bowser would burn me to a crisp if I left him. Leave no Koopa behind. Good luck out there, Princess. Hail Bowser!
Farewell.
Okay, lady, we gotta evac this zone. Let's roll. But yeah, Peach's ability is a trademark glide. You, give up. There is no hope for escape. Oh. All hail the glorious Count. Do not resist. Submit to his rule. You will love it. What's this insubordination? Johnson, I'm your captain. Drop and give me 20. Bowser may be a bad guy, but he's got one hell of a loyal army, don't he? Yeah, it makes me wonder what kind of benefits he gives them if they're willing to put up with constantly getting beaten up by Mario. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to tell you that your orders mean nothing. Yeah, I thought it was her at first. See, they've already sworn eternal allegiance to Count Black, okay? And now you need 2, so I'll just go ahead and pencil you in for a 10 o'clock brainwashing. You just messed with the wrong Koopa. I serve Bowser. You tell this Count. I'm guessing lots. It'd be interesting to look into someday. Hail, Black. Yeah, there. Isn't that better? So listen, there's still a few problem minions that haven't sworn allegiance. You, be a lamb and round them up for me, okay? Thanks. Free lava baths. So true. Yes, ma'am. Oh man, this is going downhill fast. Did you see that? They even broke the captain. Look, lady, if they find us, it is game over. We've got to clear this area ASAP. Hold up, lady. Our intel showed a ton of hostiles beyond that door. This route's a no-go. We're gonna have to find another way out. My bad. I like that the generic Koopas apparently all have names. Yeah, that's fair enough. It's always interesting to see that sort of, like, background detail. The writing in this game is just really good. So true. I feel like a lot of people won't find it quite as funny if this is their first time watching it, now that, like, meta humor is a lot more common. No! No! Dead end! Well, staying here won't do us any good. Let's turn around and keep looking. Oh, turn back? Yeah, no. Your friend there had it right. This is your dead end. Who are you, anyway? Find cover, lady. I'm trained to handle scum like this. You know Toadstool has likely made many friends in the Coop army? Yeah, I do wonder if she has, like, favorite guards to watch her or something. All hail Count Black. Wow, Princess, you sure are lucky. I thought the wedding explosion finished you. Yeah, but this is the end of the road, and your luck runs out right here. It's time you came on over and got with the program. Come and serve the Count. Never! Yeah, that's great and all, but my hypno power kind of say otherwise. Just sit tight a sec, okay? Because I've just got to brainwash you real quick. Whoop! What? That wasn't on my schedule. Where'd she go? Well, that's not really a deal breaker. Our prophecy fulfillment plan is running smoothly. We have no need for her. And it doesn't matter where she runs, since all the worlds are about to fall. I remember that day well. The room was warm. The whole place was at peace. You're awake at last. Where am I? This is a human's home. Bleh. Don't wiggle like that. I found you at the cliff base. You took quite a fall. You're a human, correct? I don't repulse you? I am of the tribe of darkness. Why would that matter? Anyone with a heart wouldn't ignore an injured soul. That was the day our paths crossed. That was the day our tragedy was set in motion. Personally, I would rank it like Thousand Year Door, Super Paper Mario 64. If you get a pure heart, you can choose to visit the sections in each chapter. First, to Merlin's place.
You returned so soon. I can see from your faces that it went well indeed. Let's go back to my house so you can tell me the details. Please step right in.
Gonna take this time between chapters to just chill real quick because I can. If you want to pay attention to when my streams are going up, I do have a Blue Sky account, and I also have a Discord. It's hard to tell when to chill, so I just kind of felt like doing it. I still don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to that stuff. But yeah, I'll be streaming this game every Wednesday for right now.
So how was it, dear friends? Did you find a pure heart? Oh ho! Such pure brilliance! This is a true piece of the one true purity heart.
Yes, we met Merlumina. She gave it to us.
But what? Lady Merlumina?
You were well met. She is an ancestor of mine. She was a great leader and was revered as the wisest of the ancient sages. Merlumina and those who followed her built this town. They are why we are here. Master Merlin! Bad news! What is it? Get a hold of yourself, lad. You see, you see, a girl fell out of the sky. What? A girl fell out of the sky? What in the world? I don't know. Just please get in the elevator and come up there, see her. So it shall be. And you, Mario, come along. We may need your presence as well. Anyways, I forget if I'm allowed to like make the soup beforehand, so I'll just go up and do the dialogue first. I'll have to take a bunch of elevator rides anyway. Yes, I was just looking up at the tower and she just fell out of nowhere. She's not looking all familiar to me. Who could this be? What's the matter? Princess Peach. So this is the princess that Count Blick kidnapped. You can make the soup first, I'm pretty sure. Fair enough. Well, the poor girl seems to have had a rough time, of that we can be sure. She doesn't appear to be conscious, and she is shivering uncontrollably. What could the problem be? Ho! I know! Mario, you must go to the chef named Saffron on the ground floor flipside. I am sure she knows a warming and revitalizing recipe for this poor girl. Once she revives, we will be able to ask Princess Peach exactly what happened. Now off with you! Find Saffron the chef on the ground floor. Like you can use Peach to jump from the top of this tower? You can do it with anyone, can't you? Anyways, I'll make as many food items as I can here. Because one of the achievements is to get all the recipes. 1 ingredient and 2 ingredients. It's efficient, in fact. So true. Alright, this one's out of order right now. Anyways, cooking time. I'm not going to voice her thing every time, though. Do I have y'all's permission to just have like a recipe list pulled up so that I don't need to wait until I get the recipe cards? Or do you want me to like wait until I get the discs? Enjoy cooking. Chef Mario? That was an outfit in Mario Kart Tour and Super Mario Odyssey. Let's see what I can make here. Let's see here. Oh, god damn it, I forgot to go to the fucking thing. I forgot to use the fucking...
I forgot to talk to her first. I'll have another monitor. I have to use like my laptop. Yeah, no, I just fucked up there. Also, it won't even let me make a recipe because I have to take the soup back first. Thanks, game. Like, I hate the Paper Mario games railroading sometimes. Let me do stuff, damn it. Not sure what I thought I was pointing at something. I was not. Yeah, I see you walking along, you fucking waste of money. Or I guess waste of an inventory slot. Not even any enemies here. Each chef apparently has 48 recipes exactly? Really? Because when I made that soup, it said like 1 out of 34. Interesting.
Oh, seems to have worked.
I feel like I just ate the most delicious thing. I haven't had a dream about such tasty food in ages.
I'm not saying you're lying, I'm just talking about like the achievement thing.
Oh, Mario, you're okay? But where exactly are we? This is Flipside. Okay. And who are you?
My dear, I'm called Merlin, and that is what is known as a pixel. Her name is Tippy. Come, let us adjourn to my house. I would be grateful if you would tell us more there.
And then, before I knew it, I woke and saw Mario, you, and Tippy.
There's stuff like that in Mario RPG where you have to trigger a thing before you can take an action, so it's not just the Paper Marios. Yeah, and I hate it in Mario RPG too.
Well, my dear, that is most assuredly a tale of woe and troubles.
Oh, Mario, what do you suppose happened to Luigi and Bowser? I suppose you're right. There's just no way to know. I just hope they're safe. Merlin, what should we do next?
And one pure heart shall lead the way to the next, so it is written. There are still more heart pillars to be found in Flipside, young ones. When you find the next heart pillar, you must set a pure heart in it. And when you do so, a door to the world containing the next pure heart will appear. And my intuition tells me the next door may lead you to the mysterious Merly. Like Bestovius and I, Merly is one of the ancients. We are like long-lost cousins. Yes, I have heard that Merly has long guarded an ancient and secret treasure. If my instincts are correct, it may be the next pure heart we seek. I must tell you, the light prognosticus also speaks of her magical powers.
So, we just need to find this Merly person, is that it?
Oh, are you going as well? You should not tax yourself. You've only just recovered, and it may be dangerous.
Well, I can't just sit here and let everyone else go off to save the world now, can I? After all, the void that is spraying the sky is my fault. Mine and Bowser's. So I'm going, and that's final. I've made my decision. Peach has joined your party. Now you can control Princess Peach as well. Guess we need to find that next heart pillar.
This princess is headstrong, to be sure. How very refreshing. I insist you take this.
Old key. Key to a door somewhere in town.
There are secrets in this town that even I do not know. This may be one of the keys to uncovering them, quite literally, in fact. Please use this key wherever it fits here in town. My intuition tells me that you should be able to use it very near my house, and he is correct. I will continue to read the Light Prognosticus and look for any clues that may help. I am sure that musty old tomb still has much to teach us. Yes, much indeed. Now, Mario, Princess Peach, do all you can to stop the Count's evil plans.
Let's go, Mario. Come on, Tippy. Apparently the recipes can be made many ways, so it's weird. Anyways, we can use her umbrella to float and as a shield. Float on! Honestly, I think Mario is just like, yeah, you know what? Come along with me. Every time I'll let you out of my sight, you get kidnapped. Might as well keep an eye on you. You know? Anyways, I want to use the elevator, damn it. I'm trying to see if there's any other recipes I can make right now. There should be at least one, I think. Unless I used that shroom shake earlier. I don't think I did. Second time in an RPG she gets to join the party? True. Anyways, a shroom shake definitely has something here. Got it. But yeah, take a look in the top left there. 2 out of 34. She did play an important role in the first Paper Mario. I don't know if I'd count the intermissions as playable. Or, like, worthy additions to the Peach lore. Anyways, what else do we have here? We already had the Fire Burst. The Peachy Peach has something. Counting so many of them's hell. Damn. Anyways, I'm checking here to see if making this with a life shroom versus making it with a, Oh wait, this is the, better one, so yeah. This will save me from, like, needing a super shroom shake for it. Not that I need 30 hit points healed right now. What else do I have? Let's see here. Doesn't look like there's anything for hot sauce. Courage shell. It doesn't look like there's a thing for the courage shell, which is interesting. At least not by itself. Same with the hot sauce. Nothing for shell shock either. Interesting. I guess that's it for now. My bad. Anyways, you use the key over here. I meant to use the old key, if you could. Thank you very much, game. Keep losing track in the 60s. Really? That means you're almost done, though. Anyways, we can't access that yet. And then over on this side... Is there really nothing here? Guess it's just on the other side. Anyways, let's head out of it. Alright, this is an area we'll visit later. Can't do anything here yet. Anything past this? Doesn't look like it. Nothing back there. I think there's something in one of these pits. I was correct! Rillaby! Not that I've seen her yet. And Merlin. And then we can't go down here yet. And it's like, hey dumbass, go right. Again. You know, it's definitely going to be easier to get a combo if I use her. Although I do need to use Mario to get up here, I forgot. Heart pillar, get. $94, not counting mistakes. Sounds about right. And then we can just use this to get over. Back to where we were. Yeah, do separate combinations count as separate recipes if you can get a single item in, like, multiple ways? I don't know. With Princess Peach at his side, Mario set out once again, bound for adventure. This time our heroes were tasked with finding the mysterious charmer Merly. If Merlin was right, then Merly was the key to finding the next pure heart. Never one to flinch from danger, Mario set out to find Merly's mysterious mansion. But little did he know, the evil works of dastardly Count Bleck awaited at every turn. Bog into Merly's. 2-1. Gotta let him draw it in first. Pure heart is somewhere up ahead. Yes, it must be, but it could be a long way. Let's go. Certainly. Thanks for your help, Tippy. can't pick these guys up with anything. This chapter is one of your less favorites? Are you talking about this level specifically, or this chapter as a whole? Just out of curiosity. Hit points up. So it wouldn't have even mattered if I did the thing for... Ow. Right. My bad. There's a character in Chapter 2 that you dislike and I'll see soon. Yeah, no, I believe you. I've played this game before. It's been a few years, but I played it. I remember hating her too. Is it that one prisoner who has peach issues? I mean, yeah, that's also not exactly a great character. Anyways, that does not count for our item finding purposes. Can I get spoiled? You know, that's up to you. I appreciate the consideration. Honestly, I kind of hate these enemies sometimes. They've just always kind of annoyed me. Oh, fuck off, game. Pretty sure Blooper doesn't want to talk about it. She's just, Blooper's just like you'll see. Anyways, the funny thing is I don't even think I need to talk to this guy. Like, I don't think I even need his help. Gotta run and do chores, but before I forget... Aw. Thank you for the follow, Vanilla. Let me go ahead and get you up there on the board. It's very appreciated, okay? Good luck with your chores. I mean, you could shank him. Not in this game. The rating isn't that high. Anyways, Peach version. It's so awkward. Some of these, like, designs they do for these. Like, I appreciate the reference, but also, like, bruh. Thanks, Vanilla. Have a good day. Sorry, sneezed. More coins! Fucking knew it. Yet I'm aware. Hi there, pipe. Oh, it's this thing. Good vibes! Them vibes set off my blow stuff up sensors. You like exploding, so pow! I ain't sensed real good blow stuff up vibes in 1500 years. So boom! Gotta check those vibes out a little more close like. So crap! Check it out. Just answer a couple questions real quick. Sublime. Okay, so boom. Here we go, Sublima. You stay up wondering if anyone ever gives presents to Santa Claus. For some reason, you clean your room before a test. There are no real options in this quiz. When someone says, let's just be friends, you think, yeah, whatever. You don't really understand why I'm asking you all these weird questions. Think shopping online is a wonderful, magical experience. You once put on a shirt inside out but didn't bother reversing it before going out. You want to be sleeping when you're awake, but when you're tired, you want to wake up. You're getting real tired of these questions. Got it. Saboom! Got some tasty vibes, sublime. My mind's made up now, sablapow! You guys are worthy of my power. And we will never hear him again after this cutscene. The explosive pixel named Boomer became your friend. And yes, I do realize the implications of him being called Boomer. Use Boomer's power to blow up foes and destroy blocks. When you want to switch pixels, just go to the pixels menu and pick another one. 5 big booms. Each second explodes into the next. Sabamo. Bombs away. Saboom. And you'll never hear him again. It's a watch it card. Ozo got bombed. She's too powerful now. Right, this stupid thing. Anyways, we got a bunch of rooms here. They're puzzles for some reason. It's my least favorite enemies! Yippee! Anything that only dies to a specific attack, no matter how much your power stat is always going to be the worst enemies. Zelda reference. Would make sense. Okay, that's where I just came out of. Where I just went. Anyways, I'll open the door up ahead. Anyways, it opened the final door over here. You can tell because it's yellow. Anyways, this should let me get the chain here. There we go. For the fans. Anyways, there's a pit down here, which has something. Specifically, it has 2 catch cards. Woo! Nothing else past here? Alright. Another level down. Save progress, yep. Far side of a beast-ridden swamp, Mario and Co. found an imposing residence. Must be Merle's mansion, squealed Princess Peach with glee. If our friends could only find the pure heart quickly, their quest here would end. But when has fate ever set Mario on such a simple path? Brimming with anticipation, our plucky heroes plunged into Merle's mansion. Tricks, treats, and traps. Anyways, we're not going in yet. And that's because there's shit around here. Don't even need Tippy for that one. Don't like the music here, though. Anyways, there's two things out here, I'm pretty sure. One on top, and then one lower down. Think I need Mario for this one? Yeah, that'll do. Curse ya! We're already at 5 out of 7 there, which as we all know is a perfect score. Anyways, we just gotta avoid these guys. Because if they get us, they kick us out. Anyways, I don't actually think we need to do anything else in this level. Unless I'm mistaken. It doesn't look like there's any achievements for this level. So I think I should actually just be able to, like, leave. Because I already got all the treasures for this level. So, we don't even need to talk to her. Oh wait, we need the key. I think that's over here. On, like, the far room. There's the ad break. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the only room we need to enter. Anyway, it's time to wait like 20 seconds before I actually flip. It's very not imposing if you know what you're doing. But this definitely scared like some 6-year-olds out there. Anyways, over here there should be something. Oh no, is it on the other side? Yeah, it was over here. There's just a coin. I forgot it fucking does that. And then this will let us grab you. That is all we need to do in this level. Everything else is just a waste of time that doesn't even give you an achievement. I could definitely think of 1 or 2 achievements to get from here, though, if they wanted to add them in, like, later revisions. why that savage thing went straight for her and paid us no mind. I'd like to think we look rather tasty. What do you suppose it means? Mansion's quite odd. I feel certain it holds many secrets. Quickest level. Or at least one of them. Welcome back from ads. While you were gone, I beat an entire level. Because it's just do one thing and get to the end. Mario and friends kept up their search, delving ever deeper into the mansion. Wherever they looked, they found no sign of Merle. Where was this mysterious woman? Maybe this way, so said Tippy, trying to sense the Pure Heart's location. With dread dangling like a broken chandelier, our heroes hurried onward. Gotta do it. Yeah! You broke it! You broke my most favorite's face! Doofuses! I love that face more than anything! You broke it! Yeah! Oh, you'll pay for that! Yes, you will! I'll have you know that face costs 1 million rubies! So hand over that money! Now, or you're done for! Rubies? I don't believe Mario carries any of that particular currency. I don't suppose those are anything like coins, are they? Coins! No one uses coins anymore, you peasants! I spit on your coins! So what are you saying? Are you telling me you don't have any rubies at all? Well, guess what? You're just gonna have to work it off then. Till you work off your debt, you naughty little things. I own you! Enjoy labor! Yes, so. You can earn rubies in the generator room on the top floor. Once you earn 1 million rubies, you come pay it off in the room at the back. You can also check the balance of your debt there. So, get to work, servants! You're now saddled with the 1 million rupee debt. Whoa! First things first. Isn't the one's code always the same every time? I mean, yeah, it is, but do you guys want me to skip the experience? Because I do. So you know the secret pod? Well, do you? If you close your papers and imagine real hard that the world's gone, why, it's just about the biggest darn thrill ever. What? My senses are telling me that you're the hero. Whoa. Hey, welcome, Part. Got some bad news, though. Looks to me like you're a bit lacking in thrills. I can't give my power to anyone who's too skinny in the thrills department. So here's what we do, Par. I'll recharge your thrill gauge over the next 10 seconds. You ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 4, 17, 3.14, 1 Marzillion, 10. Now you're all chargified, Pard. Yepper, now you gotta eat your thrills. Now remember, we Pixels got loads of power, so you best be real careful with us. We had a little dust up with them ancients 2,000 years ago, but we're Pards now. So let's go have us some thrills, huh? Come on. Sideways turn pixel named Slim is now your Pard. You can use Slim's power to turn sideways and avoid traps or enemies. And when you're sideways, you won't take damage, as long as you stay still. Paper thin. So now you know the secret, huh, Pard? Don't you? Playing hide and seek is the biggest thrill you can find. Yeah, I'll try it. I was reading dialogue, Mario. Anyways, I don't mind either way, I just feel like the pixel must be poly with all those parts. So true. treasure get? Anyway, it's up to you guys. Do you want me to actually do the level, or do you want me to cheese it? Because I've already gotten the only treasure I need from the level there on the boo. Unless there's an achievement related to actually doing this. Doesn't look like there is. Well, y'all, do you want me to do, like, what, 10, 15 minutes of hard labor to get this the normal way, or do you want me to cheese it? I'm just waiting in case anyone else has any opinions to share on the matter. Pull? Sure, I guess. One minute, Paul. If it isn't needed, just cheese it. That's one way to look at life. Mario's getting some much needed rest. Yeah, I guess so. One of these rooms is just like buying mushrooms, isn't it? Yeah, that's the normal room. This is what Mario was talking about by the whippers. This room's like a break room. The middle room needs a code. And the bottom left room is for buying mushrooms to heal. Alright, you can post the code, Mario. Yeah, go ahead. You got permission. You know, the code's the same every time. But yeah, we just skipped like 20 minutes of grinding and story stuff. Something like that. Depending on like how long it takes for you. Labor baloney? I mean, I guess it is. It also would have been a good chance for me to, like, chat with people in the chat if they wanted. Because I wouldn't be paying attention to just, like, holding right. You know? Doesn't that require the other passcode? If you're intending to do it the legit way, yes. Super! Let me just take all those rubies off your hands. There you go. Well, thank you so much for paying off your ruby loan in full. What? How'd you earn enough rubies to pay it off? That's not supposed to happen. No, you've broken my wonderful curse. Yeah! I'll get you! And then she just explodes. Unlocked. The easy way or the hard way? So that young imp put a curse on this mansion then. But who was she, really? I'm worried about Merle. We must hurry to her aid. Anyways, this is just their way of making sure you got the pixel. Gameplay! Kind of. The mysterious handmaid Mimi disappeared in a bizarre explosion. What exactly was her plan, and why did she try to enslave Mario and friends? After the incident, Princess Peach noticed stairs going down. "Here we go," she said. "I wonder if Merle's down here," thought our heroes as they traded worried glances. The two solemnly made their way down, knowing there was no other path to follow. The basement face-off. Ah, hooray! Whoopee! Thanks for coming to look for me. Beautiful, mysterious Merle, mistress of the house, it's me. So glad it's you I see. So long I've waited for you. Your arrival is well past due. But we can't meet like this, for oh no, for something's amiss. An evil one is after me, and safe and sound I cannot be. In the basement do I dwell, maze-like rooms are my cell. You will find me, I can tell. And if you do, take care, for your eyes may err. Trust nothing foul or fair. No, I cannot last. My power is fading fast. The distance is too vast. Are you ready to find me? Beware, if you do, I plead. She's gone. Was that apparition really Merle? Why do you suppose she was telling us to be so careful when we find her? Bump. Where is the last item in this level? Room 1. Nothing else around here? Yeah, no, I definitely remember that phase. Room 3. We're looking for room 8 for the last item. Once we get that, I can dash to the end. Is room 8 before or after this intersection? Room 2. Is there anything over here? Nope. Alright, this fucking enemy. It's a Mario 64 reference, y'all. Room 4. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, there's only 4 rooms or so before this.
Ah, yes, how very nice. Thanks for coming. Thank you twice. Mysterious and oh so lovely, mistress of the house you see, it's me, Merly. I shine on like the brightest star, calling to you from miles afar. And I knew that soon I'd see you buzz on by, little bees. Hee 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 hee. We've come seeking the pure heart. Oh yes, of course I know. The pure heart from Mario and Co. For you, yes, I'll gladly part with that purest pure of heart. But there is a wee fee. Yes, yes, 10 million rubies. Quite a bargain, you agree? So, folks, if you'd be dears, sign this line here and it's yours free and clear. If you lack the rubies now, a smallish loan I could allow. You can work it off somehow. Just sign here, my dear. Okay, here's what we'll do. Have I got a deal for you? Sign for a loan and boom. Free gift away with gloom. A super mega ultra shroom. Just sign here, my dear. Ugh, fine, you bargain hard. I'll also throw in bread ward. A pixel made of oats and lard.
I'm sure there's fan art for this guy somewhere.
Isn't that so nice of me? I'm the best, don't you see? Here, dear, sign and cheer. Yeah, idiots, the lot of yous, turning down such a coup. None of you have a clue. Here it is, your last shot. Sign right now on the dot. Good choice for my sake. This Merly's a total fake. Listen not, she is a snake. Me. No point in trying to fool anyone now. Gee, looky here. The girl you thought was a handmaid or a Merly imposter. She's actually the faithful servant of Count Bleck, master impersonator Mimi. Golly, I was hoping we could sell this peacefully, but too bad. Oh, you want to make things ugly, huh? Well, that's super. Let's get ugly. True Mimi, come forth.
Have fun, y'all. Arachnophobia warning. Also, the neck cracking sounds. Of course there's fan art of Breadward. Me. She's invincible. Yuck!
Please, my friends, beware. Barrier protects her there. In fact, it's everywhere. Think attacks may well be useless against such as she.
Hacks won't work. What shall we do?
Me. I suggest you flee. Come and find the real me. I am hiding. Look and see. If you can, my magic may weaken her and win the day. Hurry, don't delay.
Anyway, she's intimidating to look at, but she can't do too much. Anyways, the music changes every time she enters the room. Room 6. And she does that, too. Gloom Valley Valuables. Anyways, now we just start running for rooms. I don't remember where the exit is, but, we'll sure find out if I know. Is it back here, I believe? Oh, right. Nope, it's 3D. You're not gonna get me. Not in a way that matters, at least. Up, one moment. Gotta eliminate the stairs. Well, it'd be nice if the game would respond when I was trying to go up there. Anyways, we already made it to the end. And a level up. Anyways, I apologize that... Well, actually, let's just use Peach. That way we don't enforce things that people don't like. Yeah, she was hiding in the toilet.
He, found me, the real Merly. I shine on like the brightest star, calling to you from miles afar. Really the real Merly? And you were hiding in a place like this? I'm afraid that Mimi freak was too robust and I too weak. Pure heart I quickly took and hid where she would never look. But now you're here, hooray! This bad tide will turn today. Soon that awful Mimi pays. You and I can now join up to teach that tiny bratty pup a lesson. Now let's power up. Oh, I don't think so. Mimi! Stop pretending to be me. Everyone knows you are Mimi. Come on, friends, attack. We can drive her back. What is this you talk about? You're the faker and a lout. Don't be fooled by her act. Get her. Now attack. It's me, the real Merly. No, it's me, the true Merly. Look at us very closely. One of us has real beauty. One is fake as can be. Oh, please, you make me gag. I am hot, no need to brag. And you, well, you're a hag. Grr, what a fid maker. You're such a fake faker. Oh my, come off it, dear. You're a dog from ear to ear. And your breath reeks, I fear. And then they just start fucking insulting each other there. It's just a cat fight. This is going nowhere, see? Let's let them pick on Merly and settle it, do you agree? Sounds like a good thought, 'cause I'm the real me, hot, and you really aren't, not. Hee. Oh, how much you do amuse. You're fake, you will lose. Hee. You're fake, you stupid fake. We all know you're the snake. Son, con. Game show time. It's the 66th annual That's My Merly show. How are you folks doing? Let's get going. You're going to ask these two Merlies a total of 5 questions. No, you cannot skip this. Listen closely to those answers, because at the end you got to pick the real one. Hey chat, do you guys want to pick the questions I asked them? 66th, yeah. Oh, but that's not all. Pick wrong and there could be some disastrous results. Now, for our first question. Alright guys, ask away. Damn, 65 examples of melee. Alright chat, pick your questions. We get 5. What are you into? Question 1. This one's about hobbies. What are you into lately? Catalogs for crystal balls, that's where my interest falls. I like watching rerun shows of Super Ultra Goomba Bros. Oh, very interesting. Now for the next question. Alright. Is anyone else going to say anything?
I mean, I'll ask any questions that anyone's gonna put up here, but... Alright, sounds like you have the floor, Mario. Even though I'm playing as Peach. What's their type? We'd all like to know this next one. Am I right, fellas? Drum roll, please. What kind of guy's your type? Hee, I love them all, see? Nope, no type for me. Oh, how can I share when the guy's right there? Those rhymes sucked. Oh, indeed, indeed. Time for another question. 3 left. Hey, fucking yo. Oh yeah, I guess it is kind of funnier when it's Peach there and not Mario. Alright, well we got 3 more questions. Yeah, it is Peach. She says that either way, so bisexual, I think. Or pansexual. Anyways, you got any more questions, or should I just start picking? Anyways, best feature. Now here's one for the ages. What is your best feature? The lobes of my perfect ears, they got voted by my peers to be lobes of the year. Well, that would have to be my effervescent personality. People seem to love it, see? Well, what do you know? Next question, please. 2 left. Yeah, we do love a bisexual icon, or lesbian icon. Animal wash? Alright. What a cute question. How fitting for the channel. What is your favorite kind of animal? Little bear cubby, just as cute as can be. An adorable little demon, all sweatin' and steamin'. What the fuck is that answer? Now, time for our final question, folks. Excitement. Woo, this question's a little risque, folks. What is the first thing you wash in the bathtub? Not that you should care, but I wash my bangs of hair. I start with the tile mold, then the faucets, hot and cold. Hello, Bloper. How you doing today? Well, folks, that was all 5 questions. So, which one's the real Merly? Search your minds. Let's have a guess. Mimi's into Peach? Maybe. Anyways, in case you couldn't tell, Mario kind of spoiled it earlier, but the one on the left is the real Merly. And you can tell because she has a fly buzzing around her from having the scent of the toilet water on her. Are you sure about that? Think good and hard, folks. Well, enough suspense. Let's see if the one you picked is the real Merly. Fateful moment, folks. I'm on the edge of my seat. Ding! Right! Hee. Well, of course, obviously. Nobody could copy me. Yeah, no, some of the answers were a bit sus, too. Stupid heads! I mimicked her perfectly, you know it. Guess I'll congratulate you by tearing you into little bits like stupid confetti. Time for the spider again. That is so creepy. It is. I will cheer from over here. Rah, rah, whoosh, bing, bye. Hit her in the knees if she has one. Does she? Hee hee. She's a fast one, isn't she? Oh, golly. Well, whatever. I'll finish you off first. Anyways, we gotta wait like a moment. Yeah, there we go. Now we can hit her. Well, actually, we're getting closer. There she is. Anyways, I'm gonna try and do this without like using throw, just because they didn't give this fight an achievement. This fight doesn't have an achievement. It should though. I respect Tribulated's honesty. Why can you damage me? I'm supposed to be invincible. Count Blood's power is supposed to protect me. Rah, rah, whoosh, bang, bah. You can hear it now, dear. This is no normal cheer. This cheer's magic. Woo! Her magic barrier is through. What? When did this happen? Yee! Feel completely naked. How could you? Stop doing that, game. Game's really liking fucking with me on the controls there. Hee hee, on you, dearie. Now you shall see the way of good cheer wins the day. No, the very real menu of Wii console, of course. Yes, yes, our team's best. Go team! And that's the fight. But how could you? It's impossible! How? There. Don't think you've beaten me for good, dummies. Next time you won't be so lucky. Remember that, stupid heads. And she explodes like a Mega Man boss. No, she did that in 2-3. This time she just warps out. Fine job on that Mimi. Yes, the pure heart's safe, evil's repressed. You know, the tenants here guarded it for 1,500 years, waiting for you to draw near. Finally, that duty's done, and I'm ecstatic for one. But wait, ere we finish up, I must tell you something, yep. So, the Light Prognosticus was read by you, yes? It was written there. It was written there that I and my ancestors waited by, and the pure heart staying spry. But something wasn't written there, and of it you must be aware. Another prophecy. Heart chaos that can only be beaten by 4 of mystery. 4 heroes unite, their hope burns forth light to shatter the walls of blight. That is how despair dies. Such is what we prophesize here in the home of the wise. 4 heroes. I am sure the pair of you, Mario and Peach, you too, are the first of heroes true. So then it falls to you to find the other heroes too. I would guess if I had to, the others might be known to you. Now finally let me be. I hereby do my sworn duty. Prophecy completely disregards the pixels. To be fair, so does the rest of the game. They only get 1 bit of dialogue each unless they're tippy. They are from me at parts. Here, heroes, a pure heart. Pixels don't get rights in this game, or any game. Count Bleck's servant Mimi had laid a nasty trap for Mario and friends. But with the help of Merle, faithful defender of the pure heart, the day was won. But who were the other 2 heroes mentioned by Merle? With 5 pure hearts yet to be found, Mario knew this adventure had only begun. Arachnanthropy. That sure is a word for an achievement. So how much further are we going? I'm probably just going to do this next intermission and then we'll be done. Yeah, so I just got a brief memo from Mimi. It says, I messed up bad. That's the message in its entirety. Yeah.
She failed to best him, even with my gift of power. A light prognosticus hero, descendants of the ancient tribe. Their strength grows.
Count Black! I beg ye, give me the honor of wailing on this pack of namby-pamblies. I swear on me whiskers that I'll clobber 'em like natural charbles I will. Oh, Chunks, yeah, you think you're all set to go? So I guess you finished up that report on your own inadequacy that I needed.
You see, I just got a wee bit left. I'm working on me conclusion.
You gotta give me a break. Me writing takes time, lass. 1,000 pages be a lot.
Oh, Chunks, calm yourself. Take a minion timeout. Count Bleck will send... Dementio, come to me, Count Bleck.
And so I arrive, like a sudden windstorm at a kindergarten picnic.
You'd like some playtime, I imagine, Dementio. So you shall have it, but do not disappoint Count Bleck. Dispatch this hero.
Your wish is my command. Besides, this fool sounds like an amusing challenge. Now if there's nothing else, I'll just be on my way. Ciao, my count.
Yeah, so, Chunks, can you fill me in on why you're still not writing that report?
Report, what are ye?
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm going. You great beard tweaker. Count, let me just bring you up to speed on the current state of the castle. I still have to read a few unconverted rogues, but I'll report back soon.
Heroes, trying to save these pathetic old worlds. Bleck, says Count Bleck. Bleck. Their efforts are in vain. No one can stop Count Bleck. Just as no one can ease the tempest that rages in my suffering heart.
Oh, my head. Hey! Where am I? Oh yeah, now I remember. I was saving Princess Peach, but I messed it up and... You awake, Green? Yeah. Hey there, bad guys. You doing alright?
Yeah, we're doing okay.
Good to see you made it.
Figured he was done. Dude's tougher than he looks.
So yeah, kinda awkward. Say, have you guys seen the Princess and Bowser?
Nope, not so much. You're the only one we found lying around here. Hopefully they're both okay.
Get a load of this moron. Who cares about his friends?
Near as we can figure, most of the other minions got captured or something. We're probably next. Why is this dude so calm? We're behind enemy lines. So, Luigi, old buddy, what do you think about maybe getting us out of here? We're thinking maybe you can open a path for us and we all bail? What you think?
No, I couldn't possibly. I've got to save the princess. Man, wow.
Did not expect that. All those stories about great Luigi's daring exploits. We'd heard you were the defender of the helpless. We have no one else.
The great Luigi, you say? A daring defender? Me? Now I've got no choice. Luigi must spring into action. My fans need me.
Oh, you are the best. Man, that was way too easy. What a sucker. We're right behind you. But the second the going gets rough, we bail.
Then follow me, brave, Goombas. Here we go.
Nothing over on the other side.
Luigi's a bit slippery. Like he is in the platformers. He doesn't have his ability yet, unlike Peach. It's a very long hallway. Great, Luigi, wait for us. Uh-oh, looks like the end of the line here. Oh boy, looks like you're right. Now what do we do? Should we look out for a way out, maybe? This guy's useless. If we stay put, somebody's definitely gonna spot. Hey, All Black. Gary, no! I've been looking all over for you. You! Yeah, you're that guy who really wasn't a team player back at the wedding. You're gonna need a little disciplinary action, I think. So let's get started, him. Oh man, poor Gary. Alright, it's time for me to Goomba up. Hey lady, got room for one more on your team? What? Hey! Wait a second! What are you doing?
What's it look like, genius? I'm getting with the winning team.
Yeah, good call. Love the enthusiasm there. Go ahead and swear your, undying loyalty to the captain. You're on board.
Hey, count me in, lady. Here we go. Count. Here we go. Let that count.
You dirty traitor! Okay, guys. New agenda. Hold this fool down so I can get his priorities on track, okay? Yes, ma'am! Ah! Whoa! Hey! No! Mario! Where are you? Help! You're late. Did something happen? Yes, my father caught me. Sneaking out of the castle wasn't easy after that. I was worried you wouldn't come. You're a strange girl. You know what I am, and yet you do not seem afraid. I don't care what you are. I just wanted to see you. Is that so wrong? No, of course not. I wanted to see you too. Lumiere, do you mind if I sit next to you? Please do, Timpani. Let's return to our conversation. I must know more of you. Is my voice acting really that good? I thought my voice acting was kind of awful, honestly.
Ho ho. Welcome back, friends. How was your journey this time? Did you find Merly and obtain the pure heart?
Yes, as a matter of fact, we did. Merly said that we would need the power of 4 heroes to save the world. Yes, Merly said that.
Oh ho, is that so? There's more than one hero. Well, if Mario and Peach are 2 such heroes, then you still need 2 more.
Oh yeah, it's gonna start doing this after chapters. Look, over there.
The void has grown. I fear that our time grows short, dear friends. I will return to the light prognosticus. You young ones seek the next heart pillar. But first, allow me to tell you of something that mystical book has already divulged to me. One person will determine whether the light or dark prognosticus predicts truly. Both books refer to him as the man in green, but I know not what this means. I must return to my study to solve this conundrum.
Anyways, I'm going to head down, I'm going to save, and then we're going to stop. Thanks y'all for tuning in today. Like I said, I'll be streaming this again a week from today. It's going to be every Wednesday. Where am I going to send y'all? I'm going to hit the save block and then I'm going to go looking, okay? Level 5, by the way, in case you're curious. Chapter 2 boss creeped you out as a kid? Yeah, Blipper was agreeing, and Mario. It seems to be a very common opinion. You know what? It's fitting. He wished me good luck on the stream today anyways. So, we're going from Super Paper Mario to someone playing the 1,000-Year Door. I believe they're on Chapter 2? I might be wrong, though. This has been Nozocorrect, she, her pronouns, voicing Pingsu, also she, her pronouns. I'll see y'all next week for more Super Paper Mario. And I will see y'all tomorrow for some marble fun. Have a good day now. Bye-bye.